What is up, you guys? So, this episode of Dragon Ball Super, another classic episode. What more can you say? Basically, the first portion of the episode is pretty much Vegeta and Goku pretty much own it. Well, we don't get to see what happens with Goku and Zamasu, but Goku does manage to get a hit on Zamasu, and that was it. And then we find Zamasu retreating. Black Goku Black taking on Vegeta. Vegeta still gets the upper hand. However, Goku Black is coming on the realization that the anger that Vegeta has is making him even stronger. So what Goku Black does, he stabs his own hand, and then he uses his blade, I guess his key energy blade, and produces a scythe. Now, I thought at first it didn't look impressive until the slash that Vegeta done. It caused a ripple in time and space, I'm guessing, and that's a plot device, because the next time we see them, Goku and Vegeta are surrounded by clones of Goku Black. At this point in time, Zamasu's heading straight for where Trunks is at. The time machine is still being repaired. It's just about over with. However, they spot Zamasu's on the way, and obviously the jar has just been I guess fixed. However, Bulma says, "Oh, how about you do the evil containment wave yourself, Trunks?" Even though Trunks, that's kind of weird, considering the fact he hasn't trained. But Bulma has to get a clip of Piccolo doing the same thing on a phone, which is kind of funny. Because at first off, he's doing like Ginyu poses. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? I was like, Bulma has no clue what she's doing, and then she decides to pick up the phone and learn it for real, which she should have done that from the start. But then, obviously, while Trunks is trying to master this, she's going apparently to stall Zamasu, and then you think that's a bad idea, considering what happens to the future version of herself. Yeah, and it almost happened again. So she makes the, I guess, the lackadaisical judgment of trying to flirt with Zamasu. That doesn't work, and Trunks goes into rage mode. He goes into his, I guess, his half Super Saiyan Blue state again, but instead of like actually attacking, he actually does the evil containment wave. And I like the split dialogue we got from not only Trunks but Mai as well. So don't underestimate mortals. And this is why they do the evil containment wave. And the funny thing is, Trunks is actually successful in mastering it. He puts it in the jar. However, there's nothing to seal the jar up, because whatever Goku was supposed to bring with him, he left it at Master Roshi. So now it's only a matter of time. So Master breaks out, and he does, and then now Goku Black senses there's something wrong with Zamasu's energy, because it's getting weaker. Because obviously it drains your energy when you try and escape the evil containment wave. We've seen this in the past. So, and then Goku Black used his instant transmission, and so does Goku, by the way. And obviously the key to those clones is pretty much the rift in the space that Goku Black created with his scythe. Well, Goku Black says, "No, enough screwing around." He meets up with Zamasu, and then you kind of knew what was going to happen, but the way they built the tension up was awesome. I said, "I guess we've got no choice. We're going to get serious now." And I like those shots of Goku and Vegeta. They mean business as well, but oh boy, things are getting from bad to worse. And as soon as I guess as the Zamasu takes off the earring, the Supreme Kai immediately knew what he was going for, and so did Goku and Vegeta. I'm surprised they let him do it. But I guess they want a real challenge. But now the question becomes this: now that Zamasu and Goku Black have fused together, does that necessarily mean that Zamasu's immortality has kicked in? Does it remain, or is it, because it's a separate being now, compared to two beings meshed into a new whole entire being with fusion? Obviously, the Potara fusion is going to be even stronger now. So right now, and the appearance is pretty much all Zamasu, with the exception of the white hair. The hairstyle is pretty much like Goku Black, but everything else is related to Zamasu. There's no fusion name. It's still Zamasu, so to make it less confusing. Which I'm wondering what he can do now, because it looks like Goku and Vegeta in the preview are going to have a tough time on their hands, rightfully so. So I gotta ask, is this gonna be a prelude to Goku and Vegeta, perhaps? Because obviously, I said this before, perhaps using the Patara fusion, the Supreme Kai, and not only that, you got the Gawazu there. They're not there just to spectate. I said it before. I think the Supreme Kai is going to possibly hand earrings over, and then we got a show on our hands. But for now, it looks like Zamasu is going to be OP as hell. It doesn't look good for Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku right now. I can't wait to see what happens next. That's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you do, appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. For more Dragon Ball Super. Catch you guys later.